Hi there, welcome to the Upcycle Design Lab. My name's Cindy and I craft using recycled and repurposed materials. If you're new here, I hope you'll stick around and check out some of my other upcycling tutorials. And if you like what you see, you can check the subscribe button below any of my videos to become a subscriber. Also, if you'd like to be notified when I upload new videos, be sure to check the bell icon as well. So today I'm going to be talking about face masks. It seems that we're going to be stuck with them for a little while, so I figure we might as well have a little more fun with them. This isn't a mask making tutorial. There are a lot of those out there. You can find your favorite shape. I'm just using a really easy two-part, got two pieces to it to make my mask, but there are a lot of different patterns out there that you can use. Today I'm just going to show you a few of the different ways and techniques that I used to customize the masks and make them a little more fun. And also I'm going to show you some different ways that you can wear the masks. So for my first mask, I just used some scraps of fun printed fabric. You can see a lot of people are making masks this way, so hopefully you can rummage through your scraps of fabric and find some cute printed fabrics to make a mask from. But you also may just have a lot of plain fabrics to work with. I had a lot of black pieces, so I used a white gel pen just to sketch on a quote from Alice in Wonderland, because if you've seen some of my other videos, you know I'm kind of a fan of Alice in Wonderland, and this seemed like an appropriate slogan for a time period when we all have to wear masks. So like I said, I just hand wrote with a white gel pen to add some decoration to a plain black mask. For my next idea, I just used a couple of colors of dimensional paint, and these are really easy to use just to kind of draw with because they have these very pointed tips. You could also certainly paint something with a paintbrush on your mask, but this was just a really quick way to make to draw a little cat face on my mask. It took about 3 minutes, so it was a nice quick way to design and decorate my mask. Another quick way to add a design to your mask is by using some heat and bond, and this is a product where you can fuse, allows you to fuse two fabrics together. So for this mask, I just cut out a smiley face out of some other knit and fused it onto my mask to make a little smiley face. That was another really quick project. Another way to add some design to your masks is by using this heat transfers for t-shirts. You can just print out your design and then iron it onto your mask. I just did a funny little Cheshire Cat mouth. You just have to remember to reverse your print if you're doing any wording especially, so it'll come out going the right direction, but you just need to follow the directions on your iron-on transfer paper. And my last mask is a little crazy, but I don't know how long we're going to be wearing these. We may need some formal ones before it's all over. So I decorated one with some beads, fringe, and some jewelry chain, just for fun and silliness. And I made it so you could take the chain off too, so you can just wear it with or without the dangling chains. So those are my 6 mask versions. I hope they gave you a little bit of inspiration to try some different ways to decorate your own masks and have a little more fun with it than just having to wear a mask in the grocery store. So the other thing I wanted to show you is the way I did the ear loops, because a lot of the tutorials out there have you use a little piece of elastic for an ear loop, and that seems like a fine idea, but I had a little trouble finding elastic, so I thought I'd come up with a much more I'm sure everybody can find some of this on hand, and I think it's a little softer than the elastic as well. So I'm just using t-shirt yarn to make my ear loops. So I've cut a couple of lengths of t-shirt yarn, and I'm just going to use a safety pin to lace it through the little pocket that I have sewn here. So once you have it laced through, you can go ahead and just tie a little knot here, and you can adjust it to fit the size that you need. So if you get it too tight, you can retie it and loosen it up a little bit. But basically, you can just make your little ear loop out of the t-shirt yarn. And then you can go ahead and cut off the yarn if you want to, just to have the ear loops. But I like to leave the long strand on both sides so that I can tie it and have it hang around my neck. So once you've got both of your ear loops tied on and the length that you want them so they're fit comfortably, you can go ahead and just tie a knot in all 4 strands in the back to make a loop for your neck. Or if you prefer to tie your mask around your head, you can certainly just leave the strands untied for the ear straps and tie each strand behind your head, more like a surgical mask. And the last way is a similar idea, but you can use just one strand of yarn. So you're going to lace your yarn through one of your sides and then down through the other side. And then you've got a loop that'll go behind your head, and you just have to tie it once behind your neck. So you have a lot of options with the t-shirt yarn on how you want to wear the mask as well. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found a little inspiration here to customize your own face masks. And if you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I hope to see you next time.